Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Okie dokie. Alright, so now let's assemble a pen. So just your normal little ballpoint pen. Take the cap off when I'm starting. And again, I just work in various lengths. And I'm going to go to this little rubbery piece. But I want to start back here just a little bit because again, the whole it sticks to itself thing. So I'm just winding it. I'm going to get it right up to that black. And then I'm going to just twist it and bring it down. Go ahead and cap it, because if not, I write all over myself. And I'm just going to twist this, and I know that it won't go all the way, but that's okay. I'll just cut off another piece. So we are going to use these pieces on this pen. Again, I'm going to stretch it, activate that sticky part, and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to have it touch itself. It pulls right off if you don't. And now I'm just going to take this up and I go just a little bit to where it'll cover that end just a little bit, and then I start adding flowers. So what I'll do is I'll get all my little leaves to one side, and I'll line up my buttons. Right. And I want one extra one of these. So what I'll do is I'll look for my flowers that are longer. Like this one. And I'm going to just tuck it right here. And I'm going to just spin it around. I'm going to find my next long one. And again, I'm just twisting it. And I work my way till I get to the shorter ones. That one can come up a little bit. So these are pretty long. So we will just, again, I'm just twirling it. I know I want this next white one to be over here, so I'm trying to gauge where my colors are going to fall. Alright, I'm going to spin it around a couple times, because now I want to start adding buttons. So let's start here with the leaf, and look how fun that one is. So we'll just add it right back here. It's not going to be flat like that, but I got to get it attached. So now I'm going to my other with a leaf. And now I'm going to come with more flowers. Actually, let's do some leaves. So these I didn't make the notch, but I'm pulling it way below the tape so that I'll have multiple layers to help attach. I want different color green, so I'm going to use two different styles. So again, I'm going to put another green here. I'm sort of shingling them, so you know, have like one, and then in between. So that's what will happen with the leaves as I attach them. It just gives an interesting look, I think. Okay, I'm going to use this to wind down. So see how that wire is super long? So I'll just cut it off. Right, now I'll get my tape to attach to the other tape, and I'm just going to press it. Right, and so I've got all those pretty much attached. I'll fluff them all out, but I want to get everything on there first. So with this next round, I want to start attaching my curlies. Right, so stretch it. And I'm going to go right below where I was at, and I'm going to stretch and pull it so that it goes right below, and then I'm going to work it back up, and then we'll start putting some of these curls on there. I'm just laying it on there, and then I'm just going to push the tape around it. All right, so here, add another one. Another one. And then you stretch them out so that they can, you know, you can bend them. These are super easy to bend. Let me get my tape over there. Okay, so now we've got a couple of these left. We'll try to get them unhooked from each other. Well, let's add some more buttons. All right, so we've got some buttons to add. This one's like a heart-shaped button. I'll put a flower there. We'll add our last button right here. We've got a flower right here. Let's put it right there. Again, I'm just securing everything with this tape. And my last flower, I think I'll put right there. So now my goal is to get as close to the base of all those things that I can, and then start working my way down the stem of this flower pin. Okay, I've got 2 more of those, but we need some more tape. Stretch it. So now I want to, I can push that right there, and that'll make that tape just go down and stick. Let me see, let me get my tape hooked here, and then work my way up. And right at the edge of the wires, I'm giving it a couple extra spins just to help it kind of smooth out a little bit. And I'm working my way up. I think I'm going to come, and I'm going right underneath that flower. sure it's all nice and flat. We'll put the other one in here. We'll stretch it out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to use the rest of this tape to finish it off. So now I've got it way up at the top, so now I'm just going to secure everything. Kind of finish off that look. Something like that, and then just sort of bend them out, you know, just to give that little bit of extra interest. So any of these on the wires, just something like that. I'm going to bring that back in. just about to finish up the last pin. This has been a fun project. I found this cute little storage, what I'm going to use as a storage container for all the pins. I found that at the Dollar Tree, or the $1.25 tree. So again, I'm pulling that down just a little bit so it has a place to catch. I'm going to place some of those around the outside. All right, it's looking good. Okay, now just I'm giving it that little base up there towards the top. Trying to get it as high up as I can. Pulling and stretching. Okay, with my thumb I could feel the bottom of that last wire, so I'm going to work my way back up just to give it just a little extra cushion. And I'm pressing really hard with these fingers as I twist with my other hand, and so now I'm just burnishing those edges in. And there we have it, the last one. And again, see these straight edges? I'm going to take it back and I'm going to actually just tear it. Straight edge versus like that, just a little jaggedy edge. And then it just hides right into it. So, one of my flowers fell off, but honestly you can't even see where it goes, so I'm not going to fiddle with it. There's that project. So we made a bajillion. And again, they're all similar, but all very different. All right, there we are. We're going to put them in this little tin, and then I'll come back and show you what they all look like. Well, there they are. They're all finished. They look pretty cute in that little can. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like it and share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, happy crafting!